Hey there Pisces, welcome to your reading. Thank you so much for joining me. It's really lovely to have you here. I hope all is well with you today. This is for you if you are Pisces, Sun, Moon or Rising. It's also a general reading, so just take from it what you need, leave behind what you don't. Simple. I'm doing things a little bit differently from here on in. I'm doing readings to be more of timeless readings rather than on a monthly basis, although I will be doing them on a monthly basis. But whenever you come across this reading, it's for you, meant for you. There's no time limit on them. So we've got these lovely light seer cards. We'll find some general energy, general focus, general theme of the month for you. I'm going to put those back in because I don't quite think they're for you. I think they're just a result of my poor shuffling. Yeah, and see what's going on with you this month. Okay, oh sorry, my hands have gone really cold and I can't shuffle properly. Right, we have the Three of Wands and the Four of Wands. No, the Two of Wands even. The Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so the Three of Wands and the Four of Wands. So you are in a position this month where you're going to be looking out onto the horizon, looking to where you are going to go next, where the place that lights you up, the place that makes you happy, that makes you feel contented, doing the thing that makes you happy. Then we've got the Two of Wands, and she's in a position where she can make choices on where she wants to go next because she's got the world in her hands. Her choices are open to her. And so you are really in a really good position for this month, Pisces. You've got choices to make, and it's entirely up to you where you take yourself, where you move, you know, what you do to move towards those joys, passions, the things that make you happy. We've got the Seven of Pentacles, and he is putting he's put his time and energy into growing all of these pentacles. And it can often be a card of evaluation, checking out whether the time and energy that you've put into something, is it worth what you're getting back? So with that in mind, we'll have a little look at what's been going on in your recent past energy, Pisces. Let's see what's been going on with you, and then we'll have a look at our current energy, or your current energy even, and your future energy, and then we'll go back to those lovely cards and find you some help and guidance on how best to navigate the rest of the month, the next few weeks for you. Okay, we've got one out at the moment. We've got the Page of Swords. We've got another Two of Wands. So you are really having to make choices about where you're going next. We've got that Four of Wands eventually. We've got a Page of Wands. Lots of wand energy. Oh, we've got the Ten of Wands. And we have got the Strength card. So your recent past, you have received some information in some way that's made things feel a little bit clearer for you. And I think they've made you see things in a little bit clearer. Making it clear, should I say, there's a lot of clearers in there, isn't there, about where you are going to next, because we've got the Page of Swords, bringing you clarity and new inspiration. And then we have got the Page of Wands, and that's about how to move forwards and moving forwards with fire and passion and joy. And so, you know, you're starting to see where it is that you actually want to move forward to, what's making, you know, the things that are making you happy or could potentially make you happy. And you're starting to see things as they really are. And so we've also got the Two of Wands, and that's about having a choice, making choices about moving towards the things that make you happy. It could be moving towards the things work related, because wands are often work related. And so, you know, you can make that choice. You can decide to go wherever you want, because your options are open. You've got the world in your hand. It is entirely up to you where you take yourself in the future. We've got this Ten of Wands underneath this Two. And the Ten of Wands can well, it's being weighed down. It's being weighed down and having a lot on your shoulders. And I think maybe the fact that you've got to make this choice is weighing heavy on you, because it feels such a big choice, and maybe it's feeling quite overwhelming and quite weighty, and stopping you from maybe making the choice because, you know, you're feeling like you're weighed down with it. But, you know, it's not in a bad way. It's just maybe you've got a lot going on and you're finding it hard to just make the choice. We've got the Four of Wands in our next placement, and underneath that we've got the Strength card. So the Four of Wands is all about building a foundation, building a strong foundation for the future. It can be the card of marriage, it can be the card of home, something that you can put your time and energy into to build something that's going to last long term. And so it may well be that the choices, the movement forwards that you've got to make are something like building a home, building a relationship, and it's knowing which way to jump to make things work out the best. We've got this Strength card here underneath this Four of Wands, and the Strength card is about taming your inner lion, and your inner lion being your inner critic, your inner negative self-talk, that voice that's in the back of your head saying, oh, you can't do that, oh, that's impossible, oh no, don't be silly, that's not for you, you don't deserve that, whatever. And I think you are desperately trying to build something, or, you know, to put your energy into creating something long term for yourself and for your family or for the people around you. And I think, you know, you've been having a little bit of a struggle with your inner lions, you know, sort of being Nelly negative, and you know, it's maybe been feeling quite a little bit of a struggle. But you do deserve it, you can do it, and hopefully you are beginning to tame that lion. Your inner strength is growing, and, you know, you're rising above all the negative things that have been going on recently, and you are starting to see the sunshine. So let's see what's going on in your current energy, Pisces. See what's happening with you at the moment. You couldn't write it, could you? We've got the Three of Wands again. So we've got two Twos of Wands and two Threes of Wands. So, you know, your options are open. It's up to you where you take yourself next. We've got the King of Cups and we've got the Knight of Pentacles. We have got the another Seven of Pentacles. So another, you know, card that's in this area up here. We've got the Judgment card. Things are looking good for you, Pisces. And we've got the Devil card. So current energy, Three of Wands. You're looking towards where you're going next. I think you're just weighing things up. You're figuring things out. You're re-evaluating. We've got this Seven of Pentacles here together with that. And so you're evaluating what you need to put your time and effort into. And I think that is, you know, that's very valid, because you're moving, you're making a big move forwards. You're stepping off that cliff, off that horizon, and you're moving out into the world. And I think, you know, you're right to figure out what the best choice is for you, what the best decision is for you, and whether, you know, the time and effort that you're going to put into it, is it going to be worth it? Okay, so then we've got the King of Wands. No, we've got the King of Cups. There's a big fat lie. We've got the King of Cups. And the King of Cups, he's grounded. He is steady. He's not getting swayed by all the swirly waves around him. He's on his little island and he's not getting knocked off, because he's very grounded. He's very steady and stable on his interior world. He's not letting dramas and stuff that's happening in the outside world affect him. He's just doing his thing, and he's heading for a new start. And I think, hopefully, Pisces, in this current energy, you are starting to ascend. You're starting to change. You're starting to be a whole new you. And I think this has come about because, well, the wheel of fortune, I think, is really turned for you. I think you've had that in your past readings. Things are starting to shift and you're starting to move into a better, more positive cycle. And so options are opening up to you. You've put what you want out there into the world, and now I think you're starting to manifest it. You're starting to really bring things home, bring things towards you that you've been hoping for, and you've got options. You know, it's up to you where you go next, and that's really exciting. You're in a really good position. Obviously, the Judgment card is about rebirth. It's about stepping out. The people are just standing up in their coffins there, and they're in one state in the coffins. Then they're going to step out of it as in a whole different new way. And I think that's going to be you. You're going to step out show up in the world in a whole different way. It's going to give you a new lease of life, and I think I'm really excited for you. I'm really excited for you. We've got here as well, so current energy, we've got the Knight of Pentacles. And Knights are about moving forward, but he's the only Knight that's standing still. And to me, he's deliberating on what to do with his pentacle, how best to spend his pentacle. And so obviously, we've got 2 cards of reevaluation here about weighing things up, whether the time and energy that you're putting into something, is it worth it? And I think here you're also being cautious. You're being cautious about how you're going to spend your pentacle. And pentacles can be anything. They can be anything tangible, anything material. So they can be your health, your wealth, your material stuff. They can be relationships, they can be home, they can be a thing that's something tangible that it's earthly. And so he's weighing up how best to spend his pentacle moving forward. But the thing with this is we've got the Devil card underneath it, and I think it's very easy to over deliberate, isn't it? And the Devil is those lower vibrational energies, those lower vibrational behaviours, emotions. So it may well be that fear is driving you to be extra careful and extra deliberate for too long. Worry, all of those things, and they can sort of draw you into this perpetual cycle of worry and fear, and meaning that you don't move forwards. It's okay to deliberate. It's okay to, and it's really good to spend your pentacle wisely, but not when it comes at the cost of moving forwards. I think the key is with this is to not get too dragged into that energy of the devil, that negative lower vibrational energy, and just to keep it light, keep it bright, keep perspective, and not let things blow out of perspective, and to just move forwards because you need to, because you've got a lot of cards of deliberating and weighing things up. You need to actually take that step and move ahead. Right, the Emperor has just fallen on the floor. He's our first card. Excuse me. Okay. Then we have the Ace of Cups. And we have the Six of Swords. Nearly did it again then. Then we have the World. Going into the next cycle. The Six of Cups. The Queen of Cups. Okay, so a lot of cup energy in this future, in your future. So we've got the Emperor. The Emperor is strong. He is confident. He leads from the front. He's a leader. People listen to him. And you are embracing that energy moving forwards. It can also be a little bit controlling. But I think in this case, it's a good thing. You're taking the lead. You're taking control. And you are moving yourself into the next phase of your life. I think, actually, I've just said that. I think rather than the universe, obviously, the universe has its play in things and the universal energy. But in this case, you moving forwards into this new cycle is all on you. You are actively doing it. You are taking the lead. You are taking the bull by the horns, taking control, and you are moving your life forward. How exciting is that? The World. The World is the last card of the Major Arcana. So with the World, you've been through every other card in the Major Arcana, and now you're at the World. And so you have learned lots of knowledge, lots of information, lots of wisdom as you've been moving through the last cycle of your life. And now it's time to gather up all that knowledge and move forwards. Move onwards onto whatever's next for you, wherever you're going to take yourself, because you are moving yourself into a new cycle. It's time. So we've got the Ace of Cups as our next card. The Ace of Cups is the potential for love, happiness, joy, contentment, all of those lovely things. You have got the potential for all of those lovely things moving forwards. We've got the Six of Cups underneath that, and that is all about family. It's all about ancestors. It can be about childhood. So I think you're getting back to that place where, you know, maybe you had a really happy childhood, maybe you've got really fond memories of something, and you're getting back to that again. Maybe this new cycle is all about you creating new memories based on old memories, and it's going to bring you some happiness, some contentment, well, a lot of it, you know, but it's up to you how being, you know, you've got that ace, it's up to you how you let this grow. You've got to be open to it growing, and to know that maybe, you know, you need to put a little bit of time and effort into helping the situation grow and allowing more love in your life, more happiness in your life, allowing yourself to be happy even. But, you know, I think there's some element of childhood, of family, of nostalgia coming in there that's helping you along. And maybe you get back to that place that you used to be, the place that, you know, the situations and doing the things that make you happy like they used to when you were younger, which is really lovely. It makes me really happy for you, Pisces. We've got the Six of Swords there, moving into calmer waters. You see, it's all choppy here, and he's steering his family into a calmer place. And so being a sword is mentally, the mind, and so you are going to be heading into a calmer, less stressful, less chaotic space mentally. You're going to be finding more peace, more tranquility, and I think this comes from the change that you're making, the change that you are pushing for, that you are in control of. This new cycle that you're heading into, where you're going to feel a lot more inner peace. We've got the Queen of Cups there, and you're going to be feeling a lot calmer and a lot happier and a lot more steady in your interior world. You know, you put a lot of effort and time into feeling happier and more contented. See, she's got the Queen of Cups. She's got that cup on her knee, and it's almost like a trophy. It's like a prize, because she has put the time and effort into finding that steadiness inside of her. And I think, you know, you've got the emotional, the feeling more steady and calmer in an emotional way, and you're moving into a calmer, more peaceful place mentally. So that is all coming from you pushing forward into a new cycle, finding happiness as well. I think that, you know, it's really amazing reading for you, Pisces. I'd love to know if it resonates with you. I'd love it if you gave me a thumbs up, like the video. It'd be great if you could subscribe as well, because that means I can get to grow my channel, which is amazing. And also you can keep up with any of your future readings. Right, I'm shuffling the wrong cards. I'll get back to shuffling these, and we'll find some help, guidance, how best to navigate the next few weeks, the next month for you, Pisces. This is proving to be quite a quick reading because it's really quite straightforward. I don't have lots of fluff to add into it. I think, you know, you're moving into a complete new cycle. You've got choices. It's up to you where you take yourself, but wherever you're heading to more peace, more emotional stability, more happiness. It's great. Right, we've got the Seven of Wands. We've got the Judgment card. So we have 2 Judgment cards. You are turning into a whole new you. And we've got 2 Strength cards. Right. Seven of Wands. She's all about leading from her gut. She's following her intuition. She's not letting anybody else's opinions or stuff, you know, that people have got to say, any resistance from her exterior places, stop her. She's focused, she's stubborn, she's really moving towards the thing that her intuition says that she needs to. She's not taking no for an answer, and she's just following her gut. Great advice. Don't give up. Don't give up on what you want. The Judgment card, again, a whole new beginning, a whole new you, a rebirth of some sorts, and you're going to shine. I think you're just going to come out of the old you, and you're going to light up in a way that you have not done for a long old time. Inner strength. Your inner strength is a big part of you moving forward this month. You battling that inner lion, that inner critic, that inner naysayer, and you taking control of that is really pivotal for you moving forwards this month. Trusting in yourself, knowing that you can, and not you know, getting swayed by other people's opinions, by dramas on the outside, by your negative self-thinking, and you're really heading towards a really lovely place, Pisces. I'm really excited for you. Right, I think that'll do. I mean, it's quite early reading, early finish, but I think I've said everything that I need to. Have a really great month. I'd love to know how your month goes. Yeah, take care. Have a great day. Have a great month. I'll see you again very, very soon.